Welcome back to another episode of Mikey's Music Reactions. I'm excited about this one today because we're getting into a band I've never heard of before. And that is always exciting for me. That's one of the most exciting things for me on this channel right now, is getting into music, into an artist, into bands that I've never heard before. I've never heard of this band before, but they have a cool name, Beach Bunny. All right, that's a cool name. That's what drew my attention to this band, was the name Beach Bunny. I grew up minutes away from the beach. I grew up right next to the bay, so I love the beach. So you could say I myself am a beach bunny. So I want to see what this band Beach Bunny is all about. When I think of the name Beach Bunny, it sounds like that it should be like some like fun poppy music. So again, no idea what this band is going to be, but just based on the name, that's what I would expect, right? That's what one might expect out of something like that. Name of this song is Tunnel Vision, right? And so for this, again, because the name of the band is Beach Bunny, and I'm thinking maybe that's kind of like pop, and then we're talking about tunnel vision, I'm thinking this is going to be some sort of love song, right? This is going to be a love song about you got tunnel vision for this person. You found your person, and now you are honed in on them, you're focused on them, you can't see anybody else or anything else, like your mind, your vision is right on them because you're just falling in love with them, right? So now you're ready you're ready to hone in on them and move in. So I don't know, that's my best guess that I have right now for what this is going to be about. Somebody recently mentioned that I should put the captions on for like the Blackpink songs, because they'll put the lyrics in English for the captions, which is really cool. But I think I'm going to make sure I have the captions on whenever I'm watching a music video, for sure. That way I can and we can all follow the lyrics along together, and as we're listening to the song and listening to the lyrics, we can come up with what we think the artist actually meant by the time we get to the end of it. Of course, we're still always going to have what we think it means or what it means to us, but we'll try to figure out what the artist was trying to get across. But with that being said, now let's go ahead, let's get into this thing. Let's check out Beach Bunny, Tunnel Vision. Suppress here. Here we go. Look, that's already looking pretty fun and bubbly, with the colors and the letters being bubbly and kind of like pastel colors.
The hole's getting deeper. I don't think my body was built for this. I feel like a creature trying to learn how to exist. Tunnel vision leads me to the next decision. Maybe I chose these lessons at different time. I don't trust my own opinions, and my intuition's terrible. It's telling left from right. I never see the signs. Follow the spiral. don't trust my own opinions, and my intuition's terrible. It's telling left from right. I never see the signs. It feels like I am being split, bursting at the seams. How am I gonna make? How am I gonna break any decision? Feels like I am in one door, but keeping the other key. I'm on the run, choking the gun, constantly in contradiction. Tunnel vision leads me to the next decision. Maybe I chose these lessons at different time. I don't trust my own opinions, and my intuition's terrible. It's telling left from right. I never see the signs. I never see the signs. I never see the signs.
Yeah, that was good. And sound wise, that is what I expected. That is what I was thinking. Um that's how I was feeling that Beach Bunny was gonna sound. Something is fixed. Anyways, yeah, that's exactly how I was thinking Beach Bunny was going to sound. It was a fun pop. I mean, they were, it's a full band, right? You got guitar, your bass, your drums in there. It's a little rock band, but it's pop, and I really enjoyed that. Now, as much as Beach Bunny, sonically sounded like I expected, you heard what I thought it could be going into it. Not what I expected at all. A lot more, um, you know, it wasn't like I'm falling in love. I got tunnel vision. I have tunnel vision on you type of thing. This is a much more introspective song, looking on the inside of yourself, and you know, uh, you know, you know, struggling with going back and forth, left and right. You see one thing you get that you want to do, you get tunnel vision on it, you do that, but then you get tunnel vision something over here on the right, and then you're moving over to that. You're going back and forth. You don't know how to keep all these things, um how to have a handle on everything as a whole without getting tunnel vision on something and losing track of the other things and not being able to do the other things you do. I think this is a real uh uh this is a song that I can use in my life right now. I have my oldest is a teenager. He's 13 right now, and I think this is something that teenagers can definitely struggle with. He's eighth grade, getting ready to graduate eighth grade, and thinking about moving into high school. So, especially this is eighth grade year. It's his last year at this school, and he's trying to get into a bunch of different things at once. Because it's his last year at this school. He wants to go over here and do this, and he wants to do this thing as well. Then it's like, okay, well, you can do all these things, but you gotta be able to juggle it and handle it all at the same time. You can't just get tunnel vision on one of them, because then you're slacking off in the other things. Like my oldest son this year, he's gotten into like speech, debate, theater, cross country. He's been doing a ton of things this year. Speech debate just ended, so now he's getting ready to join yearbook. I mean, he's doing everything this year, right? So, yeah, there's a bunch of different things that can pull you a bunch of different ways. You get tunnel vision on something, and that could be a bad thing because you might slack off on the other things, right? So, yeah, kind of, what the singer's name is. I was gonna say Beach Bunny, but she's obviously, I'm not sure her name isn't Beach Bunny, but the singer here, I mean, that's what she's singing about, right? And yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna use it, and that's how I'm to choose to apply it to my life and show it to my teenager. And just kind of, again, like I said, when I was young, I would use these songs because I would relate to them, right? It doesn't really have to be something that you pick yourself over or look up. Like, you can, we can use this song for ourselves and just use it as a reminder to ourselves, like, hey, when we are struggling with something like that in our life, where we're like, feel like, oh man, I got so many things to do, I get in tunnel vision on one area, and I keep I keep getting pulled left and right. I don't know which one to focus on, or I'm focusing on one too much and I'm slacking off in the other areas. We can just use it as a reminder, like, hey, I'm not the only one that feels that way. And then hopefully just that little reminder, knowing that this musician is feeling the same way, that, there's somebody else out there that feels the same way as you. And, for me, at least, that was always something that could give me a lot of relief when I was going, and it still does to this day. Like, when I can listen to a music and about a certain emotion that I'm going through, and then it'll help, give me some relief to remind me, like, okay, yes, there's other people that are going through this emotion or go through this emotion, and I'm not alone. Because that's, one of the biggest things, right? Is to when you're having a big emotion about something, if you feel like you're alone, then it's even worse. But if you have that sense of, like, okay, there's other people out there, there's other people who feel like me, then you don't feel like you're alone in it. You can be together, and then hopefully you can actually have some people in your life that you can reach to and talk about those things and give you examples on how they, get through that kind of stuff, and actually have people to reach out to and have a community with to help you through those things, right? And actually, hopefully, that's what this channel is going to be, right? Hopefully, we're going to keep building this community of music lovers, and songs, music brings up emotion. So, hopefully, we're all using this music and to get through our emotions and help each other get through all kinds of different things, and reach out to us here on the channel in the comments, and hopefully we'll build a nice little community of everybody that can lean on each other, so that we can all remind each other, hey, we're not alone. If somebody's already gone through something in similar situation, you can give your advice on give examples of what worked for you to get through that type of thing, right? So yeah, really cool song, really fun. I did I saw the name of this band, like I mentioned. What attracted me to checking this band out was the name of the band, right? And so I actually saw how I saw the name of this band is because I saw an ad that they're coming to my area for a concert sometime in the next few months. I'm in Seattle area, and so I was like, oh, they're coming to my area. They got a cool name. I want to check their music out before they come here, and who knows, maybe I'll end up going to the show if I like it. And I gotta say, right now, I like it. It's gonna be in my calendar. I might have to go to this show. But very cool. Beach Bunny. Go check them out. Go subscribe to their channel and check out more of their music. If you're already a fan of Beach Bunny and you're checking this video out because you're already a fan, let me know, if there's some other songs I should react to. Like I said, I just heard about this band, so I'm just reacting to the most recent song that they have, which came out about 2 weeks ago from the time I'm recording this. So yeah, if they got other music I should check out, tell me about it, let me know. But yeah, also make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna have these videos. I'm trying to get them to come out even more often. You might have noticed last week I had a video come out Monday through Friday instead of just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'm gonna try to keep up that schedule and getting a video coming out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday every week. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that schedule. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when all those videos are coming out. You're not gonna want to miss them. Yeah, and leave it in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this song. All right, and thanks for checking this video out. Until next time, keep rocking.